And so we have to vamp a bit, because that is how you do it when you go live. Hi guys, I'm not going to do my official introduction until we get the okay from our boots on the ground to say you can see us, you can hear us, and that we exist.
Who are boots on the ground?
Well, I'm currently boots on the ground. Hey, I can see us. Can I hear us?
How do we sound?
I can see us. Can I hear us? There we go.
How do we sound? Good.
Sound good.
Let's start the
So
show.
I'm going to go. Hey there, hi there, ho there. No, hang on. What do we do? Bong. What's the first thing that happens?
Hey there, hi there, ho there, Disney.
No, but news headlines, we usually have the bong because it's part of the thing. Hey there, hi there, ho there, Disney fans, and welcome to another Disneyland Paris Show. Right now we are going to do the headlines. Bong!
Absolutely fantastic.
Bong!
Utterly frozen.
Bong! That is the news. Okay, it's been a week since we last saw you.
Yeah, and we forgot how to do everything.
I know. It's been weeks since I saw you, and so much has happened in the world of 37 Disney Street. Chris is away. He has been to Disneyland Paris for 3 days, and now he's in Efteling. So that's two big things in the life of Chris. Bonnie has done her first school residential, had her leavers disco, had an amazing school report, and officially left junior school. She will be a high school girl before you know it, and she's still 10 years old. That's scary. Hugh has got a book coming out this week. It will be dropping in the shops on the 31st of July.
Yeah, book 2 of Betty and the Yeti. Which one's this? This is A Monstrous Mess.
So you can usually find those in W.H. Smith. You're meant to be able to find them in Waterstones, but we have less luck there, don't we?
It's T.G. Jones now.
Oh, it is T.G. Jones.
Not W.H. Smith. Although some W.H. Smith are remaining in like airports and train stations, I think.
And if you're not based in the UK, then I'm guessing it's Amazon. I don't know where they're going to stock it other than that. And in the life of Lucy, I am now the proud owner of some doggy dungarees. That's my achievement for the week. We're calling them the doggeries. I've already got the dungabees that have got bees on them. So these are now the doggeries. I've just realised that doesn't sound great, does it?
What?
Doggeries. Doggery. No.
I don't know.
No. We'll workshop that one a bit more before we release it to the public. Right. So what's going on today then?
This is the public.
That's true. Really should have these meetings beforehand, shouldn't we?
There's not a lot of news this week, and I was wondering, like, what would happen if, and we've no trip reports at the moment, what would happen if we just wound up just sitting here staring back at you in silence?
Avant-garde performance theatre.
It never comes to that, does it?
No, we always have loads to talk about, with or without a trip report. And also, I think I might be able to dig up an old trip report. And has anything fun been going on in the Facebook group this week?
Probably.
Yeah.
We could look at that.
We could. But first of all, who do we have with us today?
Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Oh, I tried to do that without using my hands. Here we go. All about please. First in the chat today, switch this from
to do that normally.
Top to all, is Andrew H. Well done, Andrew. Congratulations on being the first. First in the chat, says Andrew. Moi. Well, evening all. I am currently making myself homemade macaroni cheese and looking forward to another Disney chat. How's everyone else? Andrew, we watched a video, didn't we? What's that guy called? It's Barry something. About MSG, and he was putting it in everything, and everything just suddenly, all the flavours were more rounded, he kept saying.
It brings everything together.
Yeah, so, yeah, a little, half a teaspoon of MSG in there would, like, just lift it.
Are we qualified to give this kind of advice?
Andrew might already be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch it on YouTube. I can't remember his name. It's I don't have my phone. We're using mine to record this, so I can't tell you. It's Barry, but Barry MSG. I think his name's Barry. It's an interesting video. It's made me want to get a bag of MSG. Joey is here and says, "Hey everyone, can't wait for the show. Congratulations to Bonnie for finishing primary school.
Thank you.
You made it." What's the secret to a good macaroni cheese, Andrew? Do you know? You got any tips? Probably puts MSG in it already.
Mature cheddar.
Do Johnny's here. Hey gang, watched Fantastic Four yesterday and it was so good. The visuals were stunning, the score was epic, and it felt like a return to form for Marvel and a fresh start of sorts. 5 stars. I loved the Fantastic Four, especially like my favourite character is the Silver Surfer. So it's a little bit weird for me that they've changed that a little bit, that character, because you know I'm not usually fussed about, you know, gender bending roles, anything like that. But when it's specifically your favourite character and they've changed it quite drastically, it makes me just a little bit apprehensive. But I'll still enjoy it, I'm sure.
It's like hashtag not my surfer, isn't it?
Yeah, well, yeah, and it's not for any of those, you know, the usual reasons. It's just like the Silver Surfer is literally my favourite character, and it's not him, so. You know, and it was going to be played by that guy from Atlanta. You know, the kind of the sort of stoner guy in Atlanta. I thought it would be great.
But like, I have a thing when Richard Harris died, and we had Michael Gambon take over Dumbledore.
Mhm.
I was like, not my Dumbledore. Now that wasn't for any weird demographic reason, because obviously that's correct.
Mhm.
He just wasn't my Dumbledore. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Prefer the first one. Also, I would have cast Stephen Fry. I already had it cast in my head.
But hey, I'm not writing off Fantastic Four at all. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I don't think we'll see it at the cinema, just because I hate going to the cinema.
Well, I was just going to say, me and Bonnie are now on summer holidays, and we have each other to entertain. And so going to the cinema is one thing that we do during the summer holidays. And we were going to go see The Legend of Ochi, which is out on Friday. Ochi? O-C-H-I. And now I'm thinking, would she enjoy Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
Should we go see Fantastic Four?
Maybe we should go see it at the cinema.
Oh,
We
but
probably should.
I was saying me and Bonnie, but then would you want to come and
Well,
tag
it'd
along?
be weird if you saw it and I didn't. Like, I mean, Galactus is my favourite villain as well. You know, it's all there, really.
I think we need to see it.
Silver
at the cinema.
Surfer, Galactus. I need to see it, don't I?
Let's go after work on Tuesday.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Do you see how fast that happened?
That was easy.
I know.
That was easy. Jen is excited to see the Fantastic Four.
Well, now we are too.
We've got Ed. Ed's here, as is Aled. Hello from Aled and Fiona in Ireland. Moving back to the UK soon, though. Whoop, whoop.
Yay. That's funny, because I was speaking to friends today who want to move to Ireland.
Lots of well done's to you, Bonnie.
Yeah.
Oh, one for me as well. Thanks, Jen. Lisa says, evening all. Andrew says, no MSG in my meal this evening, but I did add salt. Mature cheddar and a tiny dash of lemon juice makes all the difference.
Lemon juice, is it? Hello.
Just the tiniest dash, though, adds Andrew.
Ooh.
Lisa says, with you only Gambon, not my Dumbledore. And that's it for the chats for the time being. It was a short chat today.
What's a short chat?
Come on, guys.
They all know Chris is away.
I
That's
just
it.
realised I haven't been in the chat yet.
You haven't been in the chat. Bonnie's usually in the chat with her pink hand.
She's often first. Have you put a peach Haribo on your cup like a slice of fruit?
She's a classy bird. Right, shall we do a little smidge of news? Little tiny weenie.
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot to mention one of the biggest Rain family news items. We now have a countdown. Do you know how long the countdown is?
I guess. Hang on. 58 days.
No, don't be mental. It's 88 days. 88 days. So we've jumped in under the 100 mark. Can you believe it? So we can get excited. Thing is, all we've got is a hotel book, because as discussed last week, we are going to be buying annual passes, which you can't buy yet because they have to be closer to the time. So we're going to buy annual passes. So we've only booked a hotel. We haven't booked our transport. So it's all a little bit feathery now, but
I
we've
just
committed.
did really bad maths is what it is. I don't know
Yeah.
what I don't know what I was thinking there when I said 58.
That'll be like
You got the 8
2
now.
months.
I know it's like that's under 2 months. Like I just wasn't really thinking.
That's fair. That's fair. But it will be our first ever Disney Halloween trip. That includes either side of the Atlantic or the Pacific. Yeah, never done that. So anyone who's done a Halloween trip before and has got any like
Have we ever been
must-dos, horrors, let us
anywhere
know.
in October?
No.
Ever?
I mean, you in particular are a huge fan of Halloween, and you quite like to be at home and do the whole picking the pumpkins, trick or treating, all that jazz, don't you? Which we're still going to do, but we're just going to go away for a few days beforehand.
Yeah.
So yeah, but we get to experience Disney at Halloween, and I am fingers crossing that they announce a last minute annual pass party. Wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be good? Because I think they should do the week before Halloween.
Oh, I can wear my DuckTales Halloween shirt for the first time ever.
We can wear a Halloween
I'm gonna get
shirt.
it. I'm gonna get it.
We've got matching Halloween t-shirts now, Huey.
We have.
How'd you like them apples? I don't know where mine is.
I like them.
Don't know where mine is.
Are they all there together? Hugh just said as he went up the stairs, how'd you like them candy apples? And I'm like, oh, very good. He's very quick. Right, we kind of need to vamp before then. Do you know what I'm looking forward to? I'm looking forward to Frontierland because they do it like Harvest Festival-y at one end and then Mexican-y at the other end.
Ooh.
And they have like mariachi bands and Day of the Dead and all that kind of thing. So that should be good. I'm also looking forward to the Halloween parade. Very much. I don't know what all Disney Bound has though, because it's that awkward time of year where you need a coat.
The three people from Nightmare Before Christmas. You know the people.
Lock, Stock and Barrel.
Yeah, them.
Because we've talked about that before. We need to
I
be able
always
to do
say
it.
that. I'm always like Halloween Disney Bound, 3 people, definitely.
Thing is, how do you do it without making your own head a silly shape? I
Good
don't know
point.
if that's possible.
Don't-
We will try.
And
Anyone ever done a Halloween Disney Bound? How am I solely on my own? Oh, she's coughing. They had good Halloween popcorn buckets last year. This is the kind of thing I want to hear. We've been at Christmas. We've been at various different summer times. Did they have some Harvest Festival stuff up for Run Disney? Yeah, when I did Run Disney, it was right at the end of September, and they were doing that thing where they were getting ready to start the season. So the season hadn't started, but the decorations in Frontierland were up. I don't think they were up on Main Street. But yeah, you're literally there, and every day there's a new like scarecrow goes up or something. So I have seen that, but I'm quite looking forward to, because they do ghost sounds on Main Street. They do all that kind of thing.
First ride of the trip, Haunted Mansion.
I think it will be this time, won't
It
it?
kind of has to be.
I think-
Usually it's Small World, classics and favourites. Small World, Haunted Mansion, Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Halloween.
I'm pushing back on you though, Bonnie, because I think that unlike normal, where we arrive halfway through the day and then go in for a half day, I think we might arrive late at that night, the night before, and then get in for early magic hours.
Oh.
So
yeah.
it's not open for early magic hours, and we want to be boshing out some Big Thunder.
Big Thunder, that'll be fun.
Big Thunder, and then when we come off it, we're right there in the land.
I can't find that shirt.
Oh no.
Oh, that was worth the wait.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's that.
That's...
Could be in that drawer.
Shall I go on to some news?
Yeah, I'm going to go and have another attempt at finding it soon because it's worth it, because it's good. What have we been doing here?
Jen says, I was there for Run Disney. Oh, if we'd known each other then, Jen, we should have met up. And I thought there were some decorations up there. There were. I remember it well. Right. So everything is fantastic. Oh, absolutely fantastic. So, as they usually do, they are celebrating the launch of the most recent Marvel movie, The Fantastic Four, in cinemas this week, with various events, snacks, drinks, merchandise, and so on around the Disney parks. So here's a quick rundown of what you can get. At the Skyline Bar, there was 4 cocktails. I always like naming cocktails. If you had to name a Fantastic Four cocktail, what would you name it?
Was one of them invisible?
Invisible strength.
It was just a glass.
Oh, very good. Now, how much do you think Disney would charge for an empty glass that was called an invisible cocktail?
€2. So, hang on. Well, there'd be a flaming one.
Called Flame On.
Flame On.
Yeah, that's a mocktail, so Bonnie can have that one. That's for the Human Torch.
One just called like Fantastic something.
No. Oh, hang on. No, I don't think so. Not that I can see. There's a mega cookie called the Fantastic Mega Cookie.
It's not a cocktail.
Nope. They've got Clobbering Time, Invisible Strength,
Right.
Elastic Elixir.
Invisible Strength, is that 0%?
No, it's vodka based and it's for Sue Storm.
Well, yeah, but
That's all I know.
what's the strength thing? Invisible Strength?
Maybe it's like treble vodka.
Huh.
And then they've got Flame On, which is the mocktail. So Clobbering Time is amaretto / coffee based, and that's for the thing. I don't know without knowing the rest of the ingredients which I would go for. I get very scared by vodka. Gin isn't my thing, and I get jittery on coffee. But at this stage, I might go for the coffee time.
And Bonnie can have the cookie.
And then, so all those are €22. The mocktail, which is Flame On, is €15. You can also get 4 tasty chicken tenders as a bar snack. This is all at the Skyline Bar in the Art of Marvel Hotel. And a fantastic mega cookie for €14. They're also doing a Ben Grimm meat. Ben Grimm is the thing, isn't he? He's the big rocky guy. If you're not a Marvel person, you know, the big orange rocky guy. So he's meeting in the... Do you know?
No.
No, you've no idea. Well, you will soon, because it appears that we're going to go see it this week. He's meeting in the Marvel campus. What are we calling that? Avengers campus. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can get a strawberry macaroon at the Super Diner.
Macaron.
Macaroon.
A macaroon?
It says macaroon.
A big coconut thing.
I think so. Shall I look that up? But it's at the Super Diner. Now we
At
have...
the Super Diner.
Yes.
Really?
In our previous life, we tried to get a giant chocolate bar from the Super Diner, and it went horrendously wrong.
Took about 15 minutes.
Oh, longer than that.
No, it
You
wasn't.
talk
It
about
wasn't.
it
It was probably about 10
times.
minutes, but like it should have been like, go in, one of those, please. There was no one else to be served. Thank you. Goodbye. It took forever. I just think it was one of those things. I don't want to write it off completely, but it was so weird. Like it took that long.
Yeah.
Yeah. A macaroon's a big coconut thing, isn't it? It's like a big coconut soft biscuit.
Well, let's see what I can find.
Because a lot of people think macarons are called macaroons, but they're not.
So they're not the same thing?
Nope.
Oh, my whole life is a lie.
Well, a macaron's like a...
It's a macaroon, and it's big and it's coconutty.
That's a macaron.
But it says macaroon in the description.
Yeah, but that person is wrong.
Okay.
It might even be quite big, but it's not a macaroon.
Okay.
Unless, what's that filling? It could be no, it's a macaron. Unless, I mean, it looks quite big. Unless it's a macaroon in the shape of a big macaron. I don't know. I'm assuming it's just a macaron.
Somebody taste it and find out for us,
It won't be a macaroon.
Do you know...
That's more of a British thing, isn't it?
What I like about all this is the Fantastic Four as a franchise has got a really strong aesthetic, like it's got a colour scheme. So it's got a strong aesthetic. So when it's like, we are doing merch for this film, it's like you can see it, you can feel it, it's appropriate, it's a big sell, isn't it? And even when they've got the meet and greets in the uniform and they've got the snacks, sometimes the snacks are very shoehorned, aren't they? And they feel a bit tenuous. But this is like, absolutely. I'm going to show you the elastic. This is only for Hugh, unfortunately, guys, and Bonnie, because I can't hold these up to the screen very effectively. But that jelly sweet there is like, it's blue and it's knotted like an elastic.
I thought it would have a long jelly thing in it.
Yeah. So, and then the amaretto one's got like this rocky crust on top of it.
They look good as a set.
They do, they really do.
Yeah, I'm down with that. But if you wanted to get all 4 in like a flight, what are we talking there?
You're talking 66
60 odd.
plus 15, so 77. No, hang on, I did that wrong. 66,
It's a lot.
81
Oh.
to get 4 cocktails. You would be good and drunk though.
Well, one of them's a mocktail.
One's a mocktail. So 3 cocktails and a mocktail.
Hmm.
22 euros for a cocktail.
That's just on the side of like.
I'm not doing
I
that.
I won't bother, thanks.
In any bar in any land, I don't think I'm doing that.
No.
Even when I'm on holiday, no.
What's the conversion rate at the moment? Is £1 pretty much €1? Can we just call that £22?
It was like 1.19 last time we went. I haven't looked recently.
Okay, it's about the same.
It's about 80 pence. Yeah. No. Not for us. We're not big drinkers anyway, and that would be so. I'd always be a bit
I'm
like
saying that, but I've got some pina colada here from Paradise Bay, not sponsored. It'll be backwards, I'm afraid, guys. We've still got the backwards camera. I got this from Iceland. I'm gonna have some now. You can have some.
Yeah, I am.
Bonnie's not allowed.
Bonnie's not allowed it. And then the last thing that Disney is doing to commemorate the release of this film. Does anyone here want to guess what Disneyland Paris is doing to commemorate the release of a film? Anybody? Anybody?
A biscuit?
Anybody? Anybody?
A biscuit?
No, not a shortbread biscuit, although there might be. I might have just missed it. It's a collectible card that you can get from cast members. Bless them. They do love a collectible card, don't they?
They do.
Sure. That went a bit Obama then.
That's what I do. That's what I shouted down when I was
I know.
looking for my shirt. That's what I do. Yeah, it's carbonated, is this? So I recommend it.
That guy, that's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
You've seen him. He clobbers things.
Yeah. Well, we'll go see. Oh, we've just actually started watching the Marvel films with Bonnie, but we're not going to watch every one because
we watched one.
I don't think it's necessary to watch them all to get a taste of the saga. Like, we're not watching all the Iron Man films. Probably not even going to watch the first Iron Man film, are we?
We watched the Captain America one that's like set during the war.
Yeah, the first Captain Avenger : the first Avenger.
Captain America, the first Avenger.
Yeah, which I really enjoy. I think that's a really good starter Marvel
Maybe
film.
we should have started with Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, chronologically that's the 90s.
Oh, yeah, so maybe that's the next one.
Next.
Yeah. We're not going to watch the Hulk, and we've watched it through twice now, haven't we? Over the course of a few weeks, and this one we put on weight because we'd have like Ben and Jerry's. Most times we'd watch one, a whole tub each. I'd like a birthday cake or a caramel sutra,
and I'd have chocolate fudge brownie or fish cake.
Yeah, oh my gosh,
fish food.
But like we'd skip like Hulk, just Hulk, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, we've watched all of them chronological order twice, and there's some that I just like. The first Thor is not a good movie. It's just not a good movie. I have massive problems. I have massive problems with Thor as a superhero, to be honest.
Thing is, I kind of want Bonnie to appreciate the arc of Thor,
the Tesseract and all that stuff.
So maybe we could watch the first one. The second one isn't as bad as people say, but it's still watchable. But if we're going to watch them all, I think we can skip a couple here and there. But I think we should watch Thor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
And Bonnie's like, do I have to sit through 15 movies?
That's okay.
Although Thor's in the Avenger film, so you get a bit of him there, don't you?
This could be the summer of Marvel, Given that you're not having to get up for school every day, you can have movie nights every night.
And then I'm going to have to start getting up at like
crack of dawn.
We watch them in chronological order.
Which is the correct way.
In terms of like when they're set. Some people are adamant you should watch them in the order they were made. I do not get that.
I think
because that's a lot of jumping around.
I think Bonnie will like Miss Marvel. When's that?
Yeah. Is it? I don't know. I think it's just.
Is it after everything?
Oh, it's after everything. It's just
They've got a bunch of things, and I'm pretty sure I have no idea because I don't even watch any Marvel. But I feel like they've got a couple of chronological order, and then it all kind of happens.
Oh yeah.
In their own separate universes, but at the same time.
Oh, I only really want to watch up to Endgame, and then after Endgame, everything goes kaplunk. Everything goes because they get the timeline situation, the multiverses, and everything goes absolutely like that.
I want to watch Guardians 3, but I'd like to be able to watch it without the Rocket backstory because is very heavy and upsetting, and that's all I can think of going. We've only seen it once, and just going into that film, I'd just be thinking, there's that to get through, and I just find it too heavy.
No. I also don't ever want Bonnie to see that film because I don't want her to know that the world can be that bad.
I think she has.
See, Guardians 3?
Have you?
No, she's watched one.
No.
She's watched 1 and 2, and
1
I
and
told
2, and
her.
then we have to stop.
I said, "You're not watching 3. It's awful." I mean, it's awful.
I-
It's a great film.
I'm oblivious to anything.
It's just really, really sad, Bonnie. It's just really, really, really sad.
To the point where you go, what? Why are you doing this to us?
Why are you hurting me like this?
Yeah.
Feige.
With these fictional characters, why have you created such heartbreak out of nothing and then made me eat it?
So we've got some stuff going on in the chat. D_ says, "Hi Disney pals, exciting day today as we got up at 5 a.m. to check in for our cruise on the Fantasy in August. Yay! 3 nights to Belgium, so a short trip but a new ship. We've done the Wish and Treasure already. Oh, I'm so jealous.
Cruise.
You've done them in a funny order. You've done the newest ships first, haven't you?
Well, what's wrong with cruise?
Cruise news.
What? No. What's the word when you're an expert at something? When you're seasoned. Something.
Cruise connoisseur.
Let's go with that. Cruise connoisseurs.
Jen says, "Lucy, I'll see you at the next Run Disney." Now, here's the thing about that. We have said as a podcast for ages that when they bring Run Disney back, we will do it as a 3, and we will also tell all you guys, and it'll be a big old 37 Disney Street thing, and we'll all go running together.
And we're bound as the 3 caballeros.
I am not going to lie. In the last couple of years, my knees have turned to glass.
I don't run anymore. I walk like 100 miles a month.
I think I'd do the 5 and the 10 with you, and I'd walk most of it. I couldn't do the half marathon now. I think my doctors would say no, Lucy, to doing that. Bear in mind, I did the 36k last time.
You can walk it pretty much, though, can't you?
The 5 and the 10 you can. I don't think you could the half marathon. I think you'd get swept.
We could jog it a bit.
Because the 5 and the 10, there's lots of characters to meet, so you can like do a half run for a bit and then meet a character, and it's a thing. Whereas the half marathon, there's a good 10k with no characters when you're just running, and if you don't run, you would just get so far behind. But yeah, so I'd probably go with you for the weekend, do the 5 and the 10 and bow out.
Oh my god, have we got too old?
I know.
In the last couple of years.
Unless I can fix my knees, I'll try, but it's not looking good, guys. Anyway, John Parker, are you excited to see the new nighttime show? Yes, we are. Because it's...
Yes,
I am.
Thank you. Good night.
Yes.
I just quoted Phineas and Ferb, by the way. They say it like most episodes.
What's that?
Someone goes, "Aren't you a little young to be so and so?" Yes, I am.
We love Phineas and Ferb. We discovered it in the hotel room at Disney, didn't we? And since then,
Well, we've watched the Christmas
Every
special
morning.
a couple of times. I've started to watch Christmas special at Christmas as part of the tradition, but we'd never actually watched the episodes, and I didn't realise because like we were watching it, and I said to Luke, to Bonnie, "Are these always set at summer?" Because the first one we ever saw was a Christmas one. But
The intro is called
it's just
"There's 104 Days of Summer Vacation."
it's just a summer cartoon, isn't it?
yeah.
So there's no, is there a Halloween episode in existence? I bet there is.
Probably.
There must be.
I can't
I know it's not
remember.
summer, but they've done a
Yeah.
Christmas one.
John, yeah, after you're saying, are you excited to the new nighttime show? I've heard loads of people say outside Market House Deli is the best spot as you get the castle drones, fireworks, etc., and Main Street projections. Yes, I've heard this from people who've spent their lives camping out in the hub and now saying that further back is better. But also I'm hearing people now say it's best to see it twice. Once from the hub close up, so you're all about the castle and the drones, and then once from further up Main Street, so you can see all the projections and the dancing and things like that. We will see if we can let you know next time. Told you before, not a fan of the scrum in advance of the fireworks, but as it's a new show, we will definitely be doing it this time, I believe. Jen agrees with the Market House Deli for the tips. Another from D_. Questions for you all. If you could perform in any Disney stage show / music currently running or closed, which would you choose and why? I'm going to give this to
Music.
Hugh. Musical. because I like Hugh's often casting himself in musicals, but these days he's going, I'm too old for that role now.
Yeah, I'd be Mr. Banks.
Be Mr. Banks.
In
you
Mary
would.
Poppins.
That's a good part. That's good.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, I'd go for that.
You're just about the right size to be Jane Banks.
Yeah.
Yay.
Do that.
I can grow a moustache, darken it a bit, and then I'm good to go.
And I would choreograph it. I don't appear on stage. Although, if I had talent, I would be a Megara in Hercules. I think that's an amazing part. Mine would be, and Dee has agreed, mine would be the new Hercules musical playing Hades.
Oh,
Would be the most fun ever.
That's
Plus
a good one.
saves me from not being able to sing well. Maybe I should like gender bend Hades then, but you would enjoy that part, wouldn't you?
Doesn't Hades sing in the show?
I don't know. I haven't seen the show.
He does in The Descendants. Giving you everything by giving you nothing.
I went to see a concert version of. Did I talk about this on the show? Hunchback of Notre Dame. Yeah, it was fabulous. It was full orchestra, like 46 voice choir kind of thing. I knew the MD and he's more than competent. So it was absolutely stunning. There were no high A's on that I could hear there. I mean, obviously they did it as a choral part, not as a solo part. And I was like, somebody must be hitting that high A on the bells, 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 bells. That bit that goes up. Couldn't hear them if they were, unfortunately, but the rest of it was exquisite. But it's a weird thing because it was the stage show and they've added songs and mucked around with things a bit, and as usual they've kind of stretched out a story that didn't need stretching out, and so the dramatic tension has been somewhat kneecapped.
I find it a little bit cringe in a musical where they take like an incidental bit of music that just happens in like a film or something and stretch that out into an entire number just because they latch onto any bit of music. Like I'm thinking of, I could be wrong here, but in Frozen when he's singing reindeers are better than people, Sven, do you think I'm right? Is there a full number of that in the musical?
We used to listen to the Broadway soundtrack in the car, but I can't remember that.
I don't know.
If they don't, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about, where they
Yeah.
go, "Oh, there's a song there, but it's only short. Let's make it longer." So they might. I don't know if that's true for that show, but that's the kind of example I'm talking about.
Dee says fish cake ice cream would be a whole other deal. Yes, somebody now needs to invent fish cake ice cream. John Parker, first Iron Man is a classic. The first Iron Man is a classic and explains it all quite well. I just don't think they'd found the Marvel rhythm by that point, really. But maybe Bonnie needs to understand all about pepper pots and all that stuff, because we're just working up to Infinity War, aren't we?
Yeah.
Jen
we're
says
doing the big hitters, the big story beats.
Jen says Thor Ragnarok is so good. Agreed. She's definitely watching that. You will like that. Or your money back. Louise, evening all. I saw that the podcasts aren't up on Spotify, so I'm here live on YouTube. I definitely appreciate Thor.
Yeah.
There's
Chris
a winky face after that.
Chris is going to get round to that when he gets back. He apologised for that.
So
there will be done.
to Louise and her winky face as she appreciates Chris Hemsworth as Thor, did he break your heart a bit when he moved to Norway and took up gaming and beer? Kind of lost his allure somewhat. Anyway.
I didn't get the Chris Hemsworth thing until he darkened his eyebrows and hair.
And now you're all over it.
And now I can see it. I've never understood, and no shade, but just, from my personal tastes, I have never got this Pedro Pascal thing. Do you know on The Office when Erin meets Holly for the first time, and they've been talking about how beautiful she is, and she just goes, "I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it." Yeah. That's how I feel. I think it's because he reminds me of a neighbour that we don't like, so maybe that's part of it.
Okay. I have nothing to add to this conversation.
Hey, he seems like a lovely guy. Lovely guy. I don't fancy him. I just don't fancy the guy.
You all right, Bonnie? There.
Yeah.
Is this okay?
I don't know.
Is this something to talk about in therapy in the future? Right. Smigaroo What a name.
Beg your pardon.
Smigaroo says, first thought for the Loki drama is essential. Loki.
Yes.
Loki is priceless character. Genobi, especially when Guardians Galaxy 1 and 2 are so funny. I think that's in comment to our how dark 3 is. Yes. Aficionado. Was that the word you were looking for when you were on about Cruise?
Maybe. So anything along those lines.
Julia says, sorry late to the live tonight. Thanks for reading my trip report out last week and for the 5-star review. You are welcome and well earned, Julia. Tenob says, I did the 10K and it was grand. Maybe I'll just do that. Louise C, hopefully this time next week I'll be waiting in the hub for fireworks. Plan is to watch it a second time opposite Market House Deli. I'll do a trip report and let you know if it goes to plan. Please do, because we need to know about these things.
Is Market House Deli going to be like rammed by the time we get there?
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about it.
Yeah. Not in Market House Deli, just that crossroads outside it.
Mm-hmm.
We watched the Florida ones from that kind of area, didn't we?
Yeah, we did once.
Last
time we went to Florida, we found a spot like on some rails in front of the castle. The only thing was there was a tree overhanging, so we could only see sort of the bottom half of it. But as people have seen it already, it was like I was kind of surprised that that area, even with the obscured view, was completely empty on a full night. And we were like, we're at the front here, guys. Granted, we're on the side, but
that was beautiful.
I'll take it.
My feet were ruined by then.
That's the thing.
I was dying. I was like, ugh.
That's always the thing, isn't it, with the fireworks? And I know everybody has got a vision of themselves watching the fireworks, but we always find the cost reward is a little bit off because of reasons like that. By that point, I'm like, yeah, maybe we'll do it after a pool afternoon. Right, we've got one more piece of news. It's not that exciting. I'm sorry to manage your expectations, viewers, but this is the truth. Frozen, a musical invitation, has reopened. There you go. That's the news. Cool.
Yeah. Where's that?
That's in the Hat.
In the Hat.
The Art of Animation building.
You guys saw that, didn't you? Went to see that,
Yes.
yeah. And I decided, I think I even started off in the queue and I went, you know what? You guys go. I'm going to go off and do my own thing.
Does that mean Zoetrope?
You're allowed to do.
That means with Zoetrope.
That means Zoetrope.
Because the Zoetrope has been moved to the pre-show area of Frozen and musical imitation. And so if we do go see it, we can see the Zoetrope. I honestly, that is enough to sell it to me. It's like if we
get in the queue, get there, and then go, oh no, we don't want to do
That's
this.
a long queue just for the Zoetrope, though. And it's a lovely show.
Have we determined that is the only way to see the Zoetrope?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. What a waste.
I know.
And that's true. That's definitely true.
But what's
Can people
going there
confirm
now?
this?
Wait, what's going there now again?
Where it was, it's like a diorama of what the building at the end of the lake. It's like a preview centre kind of thing.
Because we, for the longest time, thought the Zoetrope had been taken away. And I almost think that would be preferable than to have it languish in a queue for one thing and not everyone can see it.
John says, did you see the poo bench and the bronze statues in the new gazebo gardens?
The poo bench.
In the new expansion. Yes, we did, John. And there was an and ah about whether we'd use it. And then we were like, look, do you know what? We can't hold the pictures up to the camera. It just doesn't work very well. And we don't have Chris here to do it. So I thought we might talk about it next week. But now you've brought it up, I'm going to direct Bonnie and Hugh to the photos.
It sounds like a nickname for a toilet.
Doesn't it?
Or does it just sound like a bench made of poo?
No, it sounds like you've pooed on the bench.
Like,
why is it brown?
Like,
Why does it have to be brown? Why does the bench have to be brown?
like, do you know you've got a nickname for like somewhere because like maybe once you sat on a bench and then you noticed there's some poo, and then the next time you went to that park you go, we're not sitting on there, that's poo bench. Do you remember? We're not sitting on poo bench. Forever tainted. There's a bench in town in a church graveyard, which I wanted to go sit on, but there was a tin of beans on it, a full tin of beans, unopened, and it just put me off. There's something scruffy about that.
There's a story behind that, though. I don't know what the story is, but the bean bench.
Why
You two had a memory wall, didn't you?
Yes.
They remodeled that.
They're taking the memory wall down.
Mm.
It was
Wait, so now
It's just a wall that we sat on once, and then Bonnie, the next time we passed, said, "Oh, do you remember when we sat there?" So it was called the memory wall.
So I am going to try and show you these photos. So that is, Natasha Rafalski sat on the new poo bench, which, if you can't see the screen, is a bronze bench with a bronze statue of poo on it, so you can sit next to Winnie the Pooh. Oh, there's another guy there.
Oh, hi.
Cropped out.
I love that.
So there's a few of these benches. There's one with Tramp and Tramp's pups, and I presume there's some more. And so this is for like the gazebo gardens, which I think is really nice. These are the kind of little details that kind of elevate Disneyland above, Alton Towers and the rest of it. So exciting. So that is also, I suppose, news. I class that under construction news. Look,
Oh.
do you want to see Tramp and a Scamp?
Saw it.
Can you hold it up for me though, because you've got longer arms?
There we are, listeners. We're looking at a. Is it? What do you say that was? Bronze.
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 Bronze
Brown.
Tramp and Scamp. Next to a bench of the same material.
Of the same
So
bean
again,
material.
just lovely details. I'm
Was that
very
Trump?
excited for it.
Looks like a Dalmatian.
Oh, is it? There's no spots.
Yeah,
Oh, there
that's a
are spots. It's a
Dalmatian.
Dalmatian.
Dalmatian, guys, not Lady and the Tramp at all.
I've been dinged twice today.
Wait, when did he get dinged the first time?
It was the one on the bench. I thought that doesn't look like a Lady and the Tramp dog.
Right,
101. Yeah, Pongo. There you go.
Ponga, and there's there's sitting up on a lamppost. You've got a Peter Pan and all sorts going on. So exciting.
Yeah. Is that it? We've run out of things to talk about.
Well, no, we've run out of news. I don't know if we've run out of things to talk about. Do you want me to have a look on the Facebook group if people want to ask us questions?
Yeah.
We've got 18 more
It's a good
minutes.
place to go, the Facebook group. There's lots going on there.
Mm.
Because let's be honest, our social media game has not been the best lately, has it? Our Instagram, I haven't gone on there in a while.
Do we have Instagram?
Yeah.
Well, there you
Did you not
go.
even know that?
Didn't even know.
We don't go on X because it's horrible. So Facebook's the place to be for us at the moment. That's where you can find us most likely. So what's going on? Oh, well, yeah, Chris has been sharing some details of his trip. Efteling looks good. He's quite impressed, isn't he?
Mm.
So there'll be lots to talk about when he comes back. At one point he said, I could quite have happily thought this was Disneyland if you'd have told me.
Well, that's good.
I think it was the
presume.
carousel he was on. You just seen
Where's
our
this
own
hour?
posts.
I don't know. I don't know how to
Oh,
use
are you
it.
on the Disneyland Paris, the Disneyland Paris Show page?
Oh, I
So
see.
we're 37 Disney Street on Facebook, but then we have a page called the Disneyland Paris Show, and that's where most of the stuff goes on.
I see.
So we got Fiona here 2 days ago saying, with Halloween stuff starting to appear everywhere, it got me thinking about a Disney watch list calendar. Some movies have an obvious associate time, like Coco would be November, the Muppet Christmas Carol, good. She said it correctly. Is December. I'm going to put in at least 2 Disney movie nights a month. Anyone want to suggest a calendar of movies that match each month? And then
Okay.
we've got like Estelle.
Nightmare Before Christmas, November.
Estelle says Hocus Pocus. November, you're saying for that one? I accept that.
So let's go from now then. Let's talk August. School holidays, height of summer. What do you watch? We need 2 August movies.
A summery movie.
Summery movie. I was about to say Enchanted, and then I can't remember if it's summer in New York when she gets to New York, or is it springish? I can't remember what the weather's like. So scrap that.
3 Caballeros.
I think that Lilo and
When?
Stitch, even though it's not my favourite, very summery.
Yeah.
I think Moana, very summery.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're on to September. Someone said Monsters University, starting school.
Perfect.
Absolutement.
And a great film.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anything?
John says High School Musical 2 is very August. It is because they go on like a summer.
Oh,
High
retreat,
School
don't they?
Musical, the musical, the series.
yes. But you've seen High School Musical 2, haven't you? Where they're working like a
I don't
country
remember
club.
it, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cheryl says, who's admin on
Luca.
Disneyland Paris Show page, says Luca is definitely a summer movie. Could watch that now. Oops.
Oh, yeah.
I've lost it all.
Oh, Huey. I know we haven't quite got there, but without being Halloweeny, I feel like Pocahontas is autumnal.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because of the colours of the wind
Yeah.
and the leaves. Yeah. Zootopia feels quite September-y. Don't know why. I know it's not back to school, but there's something about her being at school and
I can see that.
and starting a new job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like Jasmine here has put a bunch in. Brave, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Bambi, and Tangled in the spring. So that's Brave, Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, Bambi, and Tangled in the spring.
Yeah, agree.
Frozen is technically in spring, but I prefer January, February due to all the snow.
Yeah.
Luca, Lilo and Stitch, Alice in Wonderland, Moana, and Aladdin in the summer.
Alice in Wonderland in the summer. Yeah, I'd say that's early summer because
Yeah.
of the
Flowers.
flowers.
WALL-E, Mulan, Encanto, Snow White, and Frozen 2 in the fall/autumn. Haunted Mansion, 3 versions in October. Nightmare Before Christmas in November. The Santa Claus and Noel in December. The Muppet Christmas Carol, obviously. Muppet Treasure Island in summer. Sorry, Muppets Treasure Island. The Muppet Christmas Carol, Muppets Treasure Island.
You didn't put the S in.
Well, I've already corrected myself.
Yeah,
Self-correcting.
but
Come on.
This is a good conversation. I'd like to do a whole
So what's
calendar of it.
What's Fiona doing? So she wanted to do
2 a month.
2 a month.
Have movie nights.
24 movie nights.
I feel like Mulan is kind of a January film.
Okay, can I take this topic?
Because there's snow in there.
Can I take this topic and kind of bring it back to Disneyland Paris and fire it at you two and say you've got to visit Disneyland Paris once a month and you're only allowed to ride one ride and you may have a snack or a meal or a drink if you want one. So, January, what you're riding?
We're doing every month?
Yeah.
January? Oh, do you know what? This is...
Is this too much?
I think so. I think if you recognize seasons and
3 rides.
autumn, Adventureland, Phantom Manor,
Okay.
type of thing.
So I'm going September. I'm thinking web slingers because again, there's something educational about going in, and he's gone to MIT, hasn't he? So I'm thinking that in September.
Mm-hmm.
Feels September
October,
for some reason.
obviously Phantom Manor in October, isn't it? November, things are getting kind of dark and stuff, so I'm going into Pirates in November. December, you want something that's got that lovely Christmas feel. I'm going Small World because hopefully they'll have the Jingle Bells remix on. January, we all need cheering up a bit. So I'm going, I don't know yet. Where am I going in January? This is tough. January is the toughest month to do anything. I think Big Thunder Mountain.
I was going to say Buzz Lightyear. Big Thunder Mountain's nice.
No, Buzz Lightyear's indoors though. Let's do Buzz Lightyear. And also, it feels like you've just got a bunch of toys for Christmas, doesn't it? Just got a bunch of toys for Christmas, unwrapped them, made yourself a game.
We visit some friends today, and their little boy was upset because Santa didn't bring him the real Buzz Lightyear because his Buzz Lightyear didn't have the helmet, the extending wings. So he said this year he's gonna stay up and he's gonna wait until Santa's here and he's gonna come down and he's gonna have a word with him. How old is he? About 3, 4?
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Santa. I need to talk to Santa, he's saying. He's starting school in September, he's that age. We're up to February. I would go on a big Space Mountain. March, then I would go on Big Thunder Mountain. April, I'd go on the Storybook boat ride because we're getting into Eastery spring. April, May.
Alice
Alice,
Labrador.
perfect. And then we've just got June and July left to go. June, July, August. Come on, guys, take it away from me. Oh, well, let's go Autopia. Because it's outdoors. Are you're just like, you don't, aren't you?
Nearly there.
Okay, July and August, we're just going to sit in the hub.
Right.
Right, Laura do you want to read it? I've done a lot of reading.
Not DLP, but mentioned on the podcast. We visited Park d'Asterix today, and we have to say it was well worth a day out. Nuts. Laura says a day out. The theming throughout was excellent. Lots of little shows all scheduled in the app. One of them even interacted with me in my wheelchair, which was something Disney never do, sadly. We got to meet some of the characters, although the staff aren't allowed to take your phone to take the photos for you. So we purchased this one. Lots of food and good merch. Some bigger rides than Disney, but also quite a lot for little ones too. A couple of medium level rides also, and we had a great time. We'll definitely go back, and it's well worth a day adding into the trip. A few more days in this area, and then heading to DLP on Wednesday. And there's a picture there with Obelix and Asterix themselves.
Yay.
Jolly good. Jolly good. So,
Is it
repeatedly you said a day.
It's Park Asterix.
Park Asterix.
I call it Park d'Asterix, but it's just Park Asterix.
Just Park Asterix.
Yeah.
I used to love Asterix when I was younger. Like, I wasn't into comic books the way you were into comic books, but I was really into Asterix.
I loved it. It's weird that we haven't been, actually.
Yeah. See, maybe that's what we had on this time in October. Anyway.
This rides thing, you know, when you get a calendar, and this happens on every calendar, and when you flip, you turn it over and you look at the months on the back, and you go, why have they put that? Like if it's a wildlife one, they'll sometimes put a picture of a spider in November, and you think, the spider goes in October. And then also they'll have like some cattle in a snowy environment, and they'll be like, oh, March, and you're like, that's January. What are you doing? That's what I was thinking when you were going through those rides. Some things just feel right, don't they?
Was I just in the wrong place? Or do you just mean you were having that thought process, nothing to do with what I was saying?
No, that's a separate thing.
Okay.
But does anyone else get that? You look at a calendar, first thing you do is flip it over, and I go, right, what have they done? And you go, no. And you can literally go through and go, that's clearly Christmas. It's got presents in it, you know, type of thing.
100%. Right, any questions, guys? Otherwise, I'm going to start doing annoying, like, would you rathers. Or, Bonnie, do you want to ask us any questions?
No.
Do you know the good thing about us getting annual passes now?
What's that?
They will still be, yes, please. What's the word? In date, valid when the expansion opens.
Ooh.
So we know we're going, and we know we're going not
Right.
cheap, but we know it's not costing us any extra to go.
We should be first on the scene, like when
We should.
The crowd's there.
we somehow managed. I know that's the thing. I do like to I like to wait a good year, like for something to open before we go.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I think everyone does that, and I've heard on many kind of opening day things that it's not as busy as people expect it to be, because everybody kind of like spreads out.
Kind of knows that it's going to be busy.
Yeah.
If everyone thinks that it's going to be busy, so go some other time, it's not busy.
It's true. Have
That's
you ever been
exactly
shopping
right.
on Christmas Eve?
Yes.
No one around.
Why did I go? Oh, we always go to the theatre, don't we, Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
And then I think we went shopping into Leeds briefly afterwards, and I was like, oh, you know, gird your loins, clutch your pearls, we're going into Leeds on Christmas Eve. And it was actually really civilised.
Yeah, although I went to HomeSense, and they were literally Christmas Eve just taking it all down. I was there like just picking up some last minute, you know, extra bits. I'd finished, but I was like, you know, just you know, getting some extra finishing touches, and they were just ripping it all out. And also because it's January, they're putting in like, it's all about storage.
Yeah.
So it's just like shelves of storage, plastic containers, and it's
20-litre plastic
the most
boxes.
boring stuff. And I thought, well, this is spoiling because it's not even Christmas yet, and it's this is ruining it for me. Anyway,
Yeah.
look, my drink spilled onto my pad, and it looks like BB-8. There's a big circle and a little circle.
Well, that's Disney relevant.
Wow.
All good things, all good things.
All good things.
So, yes, that's what I was saying. So, we will get another trip in when that opens. And someone has just said, have you seen that A Million Splashes of Colour Parade is coming back on February 2026? I had seen that. That is also very exciting. And we haven't seen that. So, we will get to see that next year when we go back. This is why I like annual passes. I feel like I'm committing to multiple trips, which I enjoy. You're always a bit like, 2. And I'm like, 5.
Is there still a annual pass entrance, or is that gone?
I think that's gone.
I think it's gone, hasn't it? Because it was one of those tiny perks.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, we don't get the little left side entrance anymore.
Because it's very psychological, isn't it? It doesn't really speed you up at all, particularly. You feel a little bit VIP doing it. And I think they underestimate this, but maybe they figured like the amount they sells for perk like that versus having to staff it. I don't know. Indeed.
Any more questions or anything in the chat?
Bonnie, is there anything in the chat?
You zoned out then, Bonnie.
Yeah.
You tired?
No, just leaving my body.
Your soul's leaving your body. Anything, Bonnie?
Wait. John says, I wonder if you'll get a pop-up surprise meet and greet while you're there.
Oh yeah, that's an annual pass holder perk.
Is it?
Yeah, although I've always been a little bit. When they changed the annual passes, that was the first thing they announced, and I was like, "Is that it? You take away our entrance, you increase the price, you take away early magic hours, you take away discounts for hotels, and that's what you give us." So it's always made me a bit, But in actual fact, if we are there, I will always do anything that's exclusive. Sorry, I'm still kind of looking. Oh, what are everyone's thoughts on when the Frozen Land might open next year? This is from Pamela, and she did a poll in our chat if anyone wants to go and vote. Most people are saying April to June.
On the Facebook group. Not in our chat here.
July, September, I think.
Yeah, I think July, September. Some pessimists are saying October, December. People who are saying January to March, I really like your optimism. I do. I think that'll carry you through for a happy life.
What if they're right?
I mean, they could be. Star Wars Land in California opened like months before people expected it to. They suddenly announced an open date and everyone went, what? But it opened with only one ride.
Can you imagine, like, it's like you're looking around and you realise people are just kind of sweeping. They're just sweeping and you go, Jeff, do you want to just go through that gate there and just get some people in? And so Jeff goes out and he goes, does anyone want to come and look at Star Wars? They go, you are? Yeah, it's open. Yeah, do you want to come in?
See, that's what we hoped they were doing on Tiana. We've told you this before. We were in Florida last year, days before Tiana's opened to the public, and they were doing cast member previews. We were there on the press preview day because we saw all the vloggers outside.
Yeah, we saw the All Ears team trying to get on, and they weren't even able to get on.
It was broken down.
To be honest, yay, because we got to meet.
So we could see people going on, and we tried to like wander towards the queue, and we were stopped pretty swiftly.
Well, not by a person. It's just that you get to a point where it's just pretty clear you can't go any further.
Yeah.
Like I remember Tron. I thought if I just sort of hang around, will a cast member sprinkle a bit of magic and be like, "Hey, you want to go on the ride?" I'm like, "Yes, please."
Yeah. Look at me, I'm cute and I love Disney.
We're nice and we don't elbow people in queues and we keep our distance and we don't.
Yeah.
We don't smell too much, do we?
Andrew Heaver's got a good question. I want to pose it to you two. If you could take any attraction from Florida and transfer it to Paris, what would it be? Tiki Room.
Tiki Room.
Well, Tiana's is kind of coming in that Tiana's isn't, but we are getting a log flume for the Lion King ride. So they're definitely not going to transfer Tiana's as well now that we're getting that. But I do like Tiana's, but it's the mechanism. I do enjoy that free fall at the end, and we are kind of getting that.
Country Bears Jamboree.
No!
Old one.
The old one, they're not going to do that. They've ruined it though. I was so angry about it.
They haven't
ruined it.
I don't get what they're getting out of it though.
No.
It's not as good, but they've not ruined it.
It's so muted now. And muted. I would take
Try
Tiki
everything.
Room.
Try everything. Country Bears Jamboree.
I
Not
could
Pop
a
Bears
whole
Jamboree.
new world. I just know.
In a country style.
Tiki
Yeah, but
Room.
Still.
And I don't know why they don't do. Well, they'd have to build a massive show building. That's why. But soaring over Europe.
Oh,
You know they have soaring over California.
Yeah.
Soaring over the world. Soaring over Europe.
I was just thinking of the weird ones I like Grand Fiesta Tour,
Oh yeah.
Three Caballeros ride.
That well-known sea ticket.
Yeah. What else have we got?
I haven't read anything yet, but I vaguely saw that the new test track is getting very good reviews. It's open, or at least it's in previews, I think.
Mickey and Minnie, Runaway Mine Train.
Oh yes, and
On Main Street.
Toy Story
somewhere.
Mania.
Put it on Main Street somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
although you
But
need a big
Main
show
Street,
building.
Main Street.
Just plug one on to the side of something.
I
Plug
think
one on.
in time they could get that into the animation courtyard.
Or what about where Pizza Planet was? No, I just want Pizza Planet. I'm always saying it. I don't. People say it was
It's too
bad.
easy.
They say it was too dark and the pizzas were rubbish. I bet the pizzas, like when people say a
It's
pizza's
easy.
rubbish, I always think, yeah, but I bet it's still a pizza though, isn't it? It's still an edible pizza. You know, I'll take a bad
It's too
pizza.
obvious.
What, Pizza Planet?
No, I mean like, they need to have it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Play that. It's
Yes.
too obvious.
I mean, it's right there. You've even got like, you could even add arcade games and all the
We
jazz.
need the claw machine. The claw machine.
Oh,
But a big one and it picks children out.
that would be so good. Yeah, I think. And then of course we're getting the Door Coast. We're getting Monstropolis in
Mm.
Florida, which I always said should be in Paris.
Oh, guys, come on. Muppet Vision 3D.
Muppet Vision 3D.
Let's have Muppet Vision 3D.
3D.
That's what I want.
Yes.
That one, please.
I'm
Yes.
not sure. Just to be the Killjoy, I think there's something about them not having the European rights for the Muppets. Or
I don't care. It's my fantasy.
yeah. Okay, that's fine.
It's not. None of these are going to happen. So
No,
Muppet Vision 3D, please.
I wouldn't say none of them are ever going to happen because I mean, particularly the soaring
I do.
one. I can see that. I can see that going forward.
Where?
Where Pizza Planet was.
Oh yeah.
Where was Pizza Planet?
Next to the Mickey's
Phil Magic. If you go under the train tracks, there's like a path you walk down there.
So as you go around back towards the back of
I'm going to show.
what's it called? The submarine thing?
Nautilus.
Nautilus. Yeah, it's on your left down there. There was a Pizza Planet restaurant.
I'm going to
Okay.
show you on the map. Right, we're getting towards the Hammer of Shame now. What did you call it? The Mjolnir of Failure.
Yeah, that to new people that will mean absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna get it and show you.
So there used to be a path. In fact, you can
Yeah.
see that path there that stops
Yeah.
abruptly. That used to carry on under the train track, and it was here
That's
in
a bit
that
random.
green bit. I know.
Chris got
Gone
me
now.
like a blind bag thing. You know those like you could get a shelf and you could get little Disney products, and you put them on the shelf. But I didn't realize I took this out of the box, and Chris said, "What are you doing? You're supposed to keep it in the box." It's like you're making a little shop with the products. So this was like a toy hammer. Anyway, that's what it is. But the reason it's called the Mjolnir of Failure is when we were recording a show, and I didn't want to go, right, guys, should we wrap it up? Especially when we're doing a classics review, I would just discreetly just place this down in front of these two to say, guys, we're running out of time. And this was just a little sign to say, guys, we're not gonna say it on the show, but can we wrap this up now?
Yeah.
So that's
And
what
now
she
it
did.
is 9:34. The Mjolnir of Failure comes out.
Only I can lift this, by the way.
Yeah, look. Oh no. Oh no, I can't lift it. It's too heavy.
Mm-hmm. This will all make sense, Bonnie, when we've watched Thor.
Yeah, isn't it like
Maybe we
way too
don't
good
need
for
to watch
anybody
Thor
else?
1.
Except, there's an exciting moment with Captain America because he's worthy, but we'll get there.
Like Sword in the Stone.
That's like one of my best bits in any Marvel film. That is.
Spoiling it.
We're going to London this week. We're going to go and see The Cursed Child
I know.
and eat pasta. Just me and Bonnie, and stay in a hotel and eat pasta and be girls on the town. We're going to go shopping. We're going to go to like the dance shops in Covent Garden and get you new leotards, aren't we? That's what dancers do. Right. So I hope you're all having a fabulous summer holidays if you're on summer holidays, or just a fabulous regular week if you're one of those 9-to-5ers. Sorry about that. I know so many people going on Disney holidays. Hope you're all going to enjoy it. We will be back next week. Avec le Christophe.
I believe so. In fact, he's mentioned ketchup, and we might be having hot dogs on the show. Not that will interest anyone watching, because it'll just be us eating and making jumping noises, but we're going to have hot dogs.
This will be you two going, oh yeah, and me trying to like keep the
Exactly.
train on the straight and narrow.
That's what we do.
Okay.
That's what we
Third
do.
time.
That's what I do.
Third time.
Okay, thank you all very much for being here tonight. I've been Lucy. These have been the Rains. Bye-bye.
Peace. Wave.
Bye. Bye.